That part was ridiculous.
And we are back in sunny Wisconsin, basically the same as Florida at this point. Today, what we're doing, we're gonna mount this buddy seat on my dad's FLH. So we got a new chrome ring for it. Well, the accessory ring is re-chromed, and yeah, all the mounting hardware, all that stuff. I don't really know how it goes, so we're kind of gonna have to mess with it, but I think we'll be able to make it work. And then we got a nice little 2-up seat. So let's get to it. Seat ring is on. That is looking good. Pardon the mess in the garage. Fresh chrome.
That part was ridiculous. Let's edit that out of the film totally.
Yeah.
This garage.
Dan?
It's not a mess.
Brother Dan?
There's no mess in the garage.
If you wouldn't have moved to Florida, this garage would be clean. You're
No mess in the garage.
Most of your stuff.
Nothing.
It's all
Well,
your mess.
Well, guys, speaking of a mess, we got to figure out how all this stuff goes together to support the seat so we can ride 2-up. Well, let me do some research and we'll get back to it. Okay, guys, so this is definitely a little bit of a project. We got everything kind of not totally bolted in, but big thing is this bar with the springs. What's really tricky, if you can see, so we have those like the nuts with the washers, and that's really hard to get in there just on your own. So what I found is if you put this hardware together just like this, so this is the top part. So if you just kind of already start the nut in the washer like that, you can kind of slip it through that opening, and then kind of tighten it down. So I'll get this tightened down and I'll walk you through what else we have to do, as I'm not going to be able to totally finish this, as even though we ordered a chrome kit, it came with raw steel parts, so we're gonna have to paint some of it. But in the meantime, we'll at least get it mocked up so we know exactly how it goes. And when it gets painted, we'll be ready to get it all together and go for a ride with it. Got this figured out finally. It was a little confusing. This is my first time doing a buddy seat, and I don't know if you know, there's multiple kind of mounting axillary spring setups for this. So this is the one that we have. You can see the springs are tucked back like that. And we have it like that for when it's just you riding solo. And what it comes with, as well, as I'm sure some of you guys know that probably watch this, seems like, oh, you guys are well informed, is it has this setup right here. So it has these mounts, which obviously need to get painted up to match the frame. And then this is just a rod that threads through that center crossbar of the frame right there. And when you have a rider, you basically pop these springs out right here just with your hand. They're obviously there's a lot of tension, but you pop them out and you put the spring head right into that bolt hole right there. And then you have extra springage for the old lady. So we're gonna get that stuff painted up, and then once that's all painted up, we'll mount it on the bike and show you guys how it works. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit because we gotta get that painted up, but it's gonna turn out A-okay and mint.